Take it away, Sylvia.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you're chiming in from around the world. Welcome, champions and guests, to Boss Up 101, a business ownership overview. I am Sylvia Linnell, a rising regional builder with Surge 365 Next Generation, and I'm so excited that you chose to join us. Tonight, we want to have real talk. Some of you may have been where over 36 million Americans are right now, those who recently filed for unemployment. And that doesn't even factor in the number for those who filed even before the pandemic. Let me share with you my coach's story. Coach JP was a traditional business owner of a car dealership prior to 9/11 and the recession. Now, her bank had loaned her and her partner $2.5 million. After the bank filed bankruptcy 33 months later because of the recession, the bank demanded payment back to them. Can you imagine? Her business, which had been grossing $21 million in sales, went down to zero and could not even clear a $500 check on Valentine's Day 2011. Now, you can imagine that was not a sweetheart's day. Coach and her partner locked the doors to their dealership on that day, and life as they knew it plummeted. They lost homes, cars, credit cards, friends, their self-esteem. Very, very painful times for them. Now, do you think she understands where a lot of people are at this point in their lives? Yes, she does. And so do I, after having to pull myself up by the bootstraps because, well, life happened. Listen, what I want you to know is just like Coach JP, myself, Rhonda, and so many others have taken advantage of an opportunity. Right now, you are in position to be in front of something absolutely amazing. You will have the opportunity to take advantage of the same platform that was presented to us. But first, let me do a disclaimer because I want you to understand what we're not doing is offering you a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business and we do have a disclosure. Now, I'm going to break the disclosure down the way some of our elders would. They would say, you can't just talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Or as millennials would say, you can't just talk about it, you've got to be about it. In other words, the harder you work in the business, the more money you're going to make. Does that make sense? So, I want to ask you some questions. Do you believe the world as we know it has changed? Rhonda says her plan B has now become her plan A. You see, some people have a plan B. The question is, what is your plan for this new world? And do you mind exploring different options? I heard Coach say that in a conversation she was having with the pastor, he said a lot of friends are just not into things like these. A lot of friends who were not into things like these 2 to 3 months ago are now a part of who that 36 million plus who are unemployed. In other words, there are people in your phones right now who need to hear what we're about to share with you. So there are 3 questions that will be asked at the end of this presentation. Is this for you? And that's either a yes or no. If it's no, then my question is, who do you know in your cell phone who we can help earn an extra couple $1,000s a month? Or is this for you and we can help some people you know earn an extra couple of $1,000s per month? Because if I were to ask you right now, which category are you in? Can you tell me that? Because the fact remains, there is a possibility to fix some of this, if not all of it. So my question to you is, if you could replace your income and never have someone else decide if your job is essential, What if you could earn additional income to enjoy a better lifestyle or replace the income you just lost? Or what if you could work from home and possibly make more than you previously did or do now? So you may ask, how is that possible? We've all heard the saying, God bless the child who's got his own. Think about it. Many of our grandparents owned their own business back in the day. I know mine did. Well, that's what we are talking about tonight. Not us hiring you, but you starting your own home-based business where you have tax benefits and you're able to create an income. Because right now, champions and guests, is the best time ever to build a business network. Why? Because there are over 36 million possibilities in the United States. And that doesn't include all the countries in which our business operates. Some of the biggest millionaires like the Hershey's and the Rockefellers built their businesses when there was a great recession. They figured out a way to serve the public, and right now is going to be the best time. God bless those of you who have been profoundly impacted by this pandemic, experiencing quarantines, hospitalizations, deaths, friends, you name it. God bless each and every one of you, as well as those essential workers out there. We're praying continually for all of you. But we're also out here trying to help those millions and millions of people who are financially affected. Listen, if you can align yourself with a company that has a proven track record and you could make thousands of dollars from your household right now, would you? Is that something that you would do? Even if you had to do it part-time, would you? You see, it's not necessarily what you know, but who you know. These three gentlemen here, Scott Tomer, CEO, Dr. Chris Coakley, president, and Coach J. Lloyd Toma, who's a retired CEO, are founders who have a proven record. They've helped thousands just like you earn significant income. They've built successful businesses through 9/11 and the Great Recession, and they've already paid more than $50,000 $1,000 bonuses and over $610,000 bonuses, and they've paid $1 million bonuses. They've produced more than 200 seven-figure earners. Now that is what I call a proven track record. And there is hope because they're doing it again. Now here's the thing. Warren Buffett says to increase your wealth, just start a business. But there's a caveat that he added to that. Things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the things the world does should be a business of yours. And travel is a booming business. It's on the slow right now, but you best believe it will be rising. Travel has been the world's largest industry for decades. It is essential to the world economy. Many countries' economies are travel and tourism based. Now, without travel and tourism, we know that the demand for travel will explode. All those canceled vacations that have slowed down because of this pandemic will be rescheduled. Weekend getaways will be considered therapeutic. Family vacations will be enjoyed. I know I'm about ready to have one now. Resorts and cruises will offer lower prices. They are, at this point, off lower prices, and billions of dollars will be made. And the question is, will you get your share? Now, you may be saying, Sylvia, how will I get my share? Very simple. We're going to provide you with your own travel site that allows you to make money 24 hours, 7 days a week. So consider like a miniature Expedia or a miniature Priceline. Not to mention the industry's most successful host agency. Now, I took the Princess Cruise Line course and am now accredited and certified as a Princess Cruise Line specialist. And for doing that, I earned a 7-day, 14-day, or a 21-day free cruise valued at up to $13,000 plus. And this is a reward for becoming an expert in Princess Cruise Lines. These types of rewards are there for the taking. So the travel site allows you to make that money. It allows you to, you go back. Yeah. It allows you to earn, become fully accredited, and you can do more. It's more than $3 billion in travel sales has been done by the company. The company has also paid out $250 million, $250 million to all our agents who have made travel possible for our friends and people that we know. So this is what your vortex looks like, Rhonda. You got a little bit ahead of me, but we're here now. I've caught up with you. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like Expedia, just like Priceline, because why? You're miniature Expedia and Priceline. You get to have free access for family and coworkers, the same hotels, the same cruises, the same car rentals as on those well-known sites. But here's the difference. When your customers save money, and they will do that 85% of the time, you earn 60% of what they save. Now, to me, that is a great deal. But listen, we've discovered that people are going to travel. People are going to be traveling. Now, when this pandemic is over and people feel safe, we're all going to travel again. Like I said, I'm ready to travel. Patrice, Shug, and Leslie already have, these are business partners of ours, already have booked a trip to Bali for next year. Now, I'm in the process of booking a Holy Land trip to Israel for November 2021. Next slide. And I'm really looking forward to that. So you can discover how to make thousands on group bookings. Again, booking with clubs, family, class reunions, destination weddings. They're going to happen. People are going to be booking. You will be dealing with experienced staff from the host agency who will assist you in every step of the way. So you're not in this alone. And in addition to that, you will be earning free vacations. Now, that's a perk that I love. This is all, and you qualify for industry credentials and benefits like the one that I mentioned to you about the Princess Cruise Line. Again, that's a perk that I love. This is not for our customers. It's just for CEOs, business owners like you will be when you make the decision to come on board with us, and like some of our champions are. Discounts at thousands of restaurants and retail stores like, Macy's, Targets, lots of stores, Amazon. Wholesale travel pricing on personal travel. You get perks and benefits as a member where you save up to 70% on hotels and resorts, and on car rentals and cruises up to 30% off. The interesting thing about this also is that you get to have a vacation vault where you earn free vacations in addition to the compensation from customer purchases. So here's what we do know. We do know that vacations are not just fun, they're necessary. We do know that vacations are therapeutic. These are the health benefits that come along with travel. These bullets are not from us, but they're proven research from the Journal of the American Medical Association, Wisconsin Medical Journal, and other places have done research as well. So what we've done is we've copied and pasted from their website so that you understand it's not just us saying vacations are necessary. This is medical proof that they are actually very necessary. Annual vacations can reduce heart disease. Marital satisfaction is linked to vacation frequency. Wonder why. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Contribute to higher positive emotion levels, less depression, lower stress, and boost the immune system of up to 10 months. And what is being said, research says that it can double vacations, can double your chances of getting a raise or a bonus. You come back more relaxed and more creative. So we know we have an amazing product. We know we do. But in order to prove to the world that vacations are necessary, we're going to make sure that you, when joining our platform, will never, ever miss a vacation. Join our cause of helping people enjoy life, and we're going to comp you with a vacation every single year. You can see the different places that the different destinations that this vacation reward has. Is you can choose from 135 places in North America, the Caribbean, 23 in Central and South America, 44 in Europe, 26 in Asia, Africa, and South Pacific. No sales, no customer or commissions are required. All is required is that you remain active for 12 consecutive months. Now, we have all these resorts worldwide. Here's the thing. You can make big money right now, but I'm not the one who will go over that with you. I'm going to introduce you to a young lady with a heart of gold for whom I have a tremendous amount of respect. She's a team builder, positioned to earn $1,000 bonuses and unlimited $10,000 bonuses. She is helping a lot of people. She's having a whole lot of fun, and she knows 100% of the information. Champions, please welcome back to the line my gold sister, my friend, here to talk about how you can make big money. Team builder, rising regional builder, Ms. Rhonda Gail Wise.
Woo! Hey, everybody. Hey, Sylvia, can you hear me?
I can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, you just heard some incredible information from one of our rising stars, a rising regional builder here, Miss Sylvia Linnell out of Virginia. She told you a lot of information so far, but we're going to keep this show on the road, and we're going to talk about how you can earn some big time money. When? Right now, because we need it right now. And with everything that we're going through during this current pandemic, you know, everybody's finances have been hurting. And it's not just here in Detroit or just in Virginia. It is global. It is across the world. So we want to show you and share with you just one of the ways that we're making money, and that we're going to use this platform to help a lot of people. Now, like she said, we have an income disclaimer. Now, when you come aboard, whatever it is that you need, you're going to have to make a decision, and you decide, and we're going to help you. Now, we're going to show you how to make this money, even with limited travel bookings, because I know what you're thinking. Girl, nobody's traveling right now, but guess what? They will be very soon, and you might as well get your piece of the pie, right? So with this one platform right here, you're equipped to have multiple streams of income already up and running when you decide to say, I do, right? You hear what I'm saying to you? You don't have to go get several other businesses and put them together to have your multiple streams of income. It's right here already set up. And we call that a turnkey operation. Well, we're going to give you the key, and you're going to turn it. And guess what you're going to be able to do? You're going to make some big time money when right now, even with limited travel bookings. You're going to share this opportunity just like we're showing it to you, but don't fret, we got your back, because we're going to show you everything you need to know about showing this presentation and getting the word out, because you need to let everyone know what you have to offer. Why? Because right now, at a time when we're on quarantine, people have been furloughed and laid off, and hours cut, jobs have been lost. We know a lot of people that have been hurting financially, right? So out of that 34 million people that have filed for unemployment, maybe it's you, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's your son or daughter. Guess what? They can come aboard, and we can show them how to get started tonight. And you can begin to put yourself in a position to where next time we have a pandemic or government shuts down or something like that, you won't be as worried. Okay, sound good? Okay, let's dive into this information. Now, as you begin to take your training, we're going to train you and we're going to show you how to present and show this presentation. You're going to make $30 initial compensation every single time someone else sees this presentation and it makes sense to them and they come aboard. So when they come aboard, you're going to make an initial $30 off of that sale. You're also going to get $142.84 in a bank account just for you. How cool is that? And because this is network marketing and multi-level marketing, is so many different ways where you could get money. And then some of it is residual money, meaning it's going to keep coming in as long as you own your business. Okay. And that will be $10 per month. Now, this is what you will get per person. Now, because you're in training, we got to keep working with you until you have 3 people under your belt, okay? And when you have 3 people, this is how much money you stand to make right here. At that point, you'll have $90 initial compensation, $428.52 in your bank account, and you're getting $30 monthly residual. And you've been promoted to team builder. So once you get 3 people, you're a team builder. And what does that mean, that you're a team builder? Just like Sylvia, just like myself, now you're in position to earn a lot of money. And I'm going to tell you about that right now. Okay, now that you have 3 people under your belt, you are no longer the trainee, you're the trainer. And at this point, you're going to be getting $20 instead of that $10 every time someone comes aboard. So every time this makes sense to someone, right now, not down the road, tonight, you can begin to make money. And as you begin, those people come aboard, we're going to help them do the same thing. We're going to help them, train them so they can get their first 3 people, okay? So it's not always going to be work that you did or people that you personally brought aboard. It could be somebody that you don't know and you didn't have anything to do with them coming aboard, but you still, in some type of way, can benefit from it financially. So remember, you're getting $142 and some change for each person. But guess what? When you have 7 people on your team, 7 people said, yes, this is for them, the company is going to then send you a check for $1,000. Now, how soon can you get this $1,000? You might ask. I'm glad you asked. You can get this $1,000 within 2 weeks. So today is Wednesday. If you came aboard, you got your 3 people, and then we help you get 4 more, you'll have 7. Not tomorrow, Thursday, but next week, Thursday is our pay period. You'll get a check in the mail a couple days after that. Now, that doesn't sound bad, does it? You need money right now. So you see how fast that you can begin to make money, especially at a time now when you need it the most, right? So we can talk to you all day long about all the kind of money you're going to make, but I know you're wondering, well, what is this going to take? How am I going to get these people, and how many people do I need? You know, I don't know that many people. Well, guess what? All you're going to do is get your phone. You're going to find out one person you've been talking to, just one, not 50,000, one. Don't stress yourself out. We're here to help you, and we're going to do this together, okay? You're not by yourself. So we're going to help you complete your training by getting those first 3 people, and then we're going to take those 3 people and help them do the exact same thing. And by doing that, we're helping everyone get training. They're learning the business, but also you put you in the position to begin to make money right now, okay? And I'm going to keep saying that word right now because we're essential. Our lives are essential. The well-being of our families are very important to us. So we don't need anybody telling us, here, you can do this in the future. The future is cool, but sometimes you need it when? Right now. Okay, so remember, we started off with that one person, and we're just going to help every new person come aboard complete their training. Okay, and after we do that, you can check out how much money you stand to earn. Now, remember, you started off with that one person, right? One turned into three, three turned into nine, and so on and so forth. And as I look at this, you know, it makes me think about a commercial that we used to see back in the day. It was called Beat Al Sassoon shampoo. Anybody remember that? And it wanted you to tell other people how great the shampoo was, right? And the commercial went, you'll tell two friends, and then those two friends will tell two friends, and so on and so forth. And on the picture, you first see one picture of the first person, then it grew to 1 million people, right? So same concept here. You're going to take that membership, we're going to show it to people, and your team is going to grow. And as everyone begins to complete their training, look at how much money you stand to make by the time you get to 121 people. And we want to focus on that 100 person for a reason, because every time you get 100 active members within your business, guess what's going to happen? The company is going to send you a bonus check for $10,000. How does that sound? That sounds good, right? But by that time, you've made 17 $1,000 bonuses, which are unlimited. Yes, they are. That $10,000 bonus is also unlimited. Plus, you made some other money along the way. So altogether, by the time you get to person 121, you've made $29,420. And what if you did this in 12 months? Would you be mad? Of course not. You'll be happy. However, there is a way that you can do it in less time than that. I know you guys are on Facebook, TikTok, and all these other platforms, and every couple of minutes, some challenges are popping up, right? Got the Savage Challenge, some other dancing challenge. I want to do a travel challenge, but right now, the company, we have a challenge as well, right? So we're going to have a little fun. So you came aboard, you went to work, we locked arms, we're starting to have fun doing it. You took that first person and we helped everybody complete their training, and you got that 100 person within your first 100 days. Guess what? The company is going to give you an additional $25,000 for winning this challenge. Okay? Yes, you will be dancing as a result of this one right here. Let me tell you, because I know I would be, right? So $29,420 plus $25,000. Tell me how much is that? And you did it within your first 100 days. That's a lot of money. I've been working for FCA for 27 years, and I've never made that amount of money in that short a period of time. And people look at me and think I'm rich. I'm going to show them how I'm going to get rich. It won't be through FCA. It is going to be through Surge 365 using this very platform that I'm showing you. Why? Because we have the ultimate director program. And what is that? Ladies and gentlemen, as you come aboard and you begin to share that link, you begin to take that training and you're booking them group trips and you're making money doing all those fabulous things, right? Guess what you can do? You can climb the ladder. If you're like me and thousands of other people in this business right here that you're taking a look at, we've decided that we're going to take our plan B and turn it into our plan A. And we're using this platform to do it. Yes, this compensation plan is 5-star. You've already heard my colleague tell you that we have the best. Nobody can beat us when it comes to paying out money to its business owners. Who are they? Me and you, Sylvia, and a whole lot of other people, right? Because this just makes sense that I can begin to climb the ladder, but also position myself to become financially free. Chrysler is not set up that way. Sad to say, I could work there for the next 50,000 years and I still will be nothing more than their employee. All right. So I want more than that. I want a better lifestyle. I want to position myself so that maybe the next time a pandemic happens or a government decides they want to shut down, it's not going to affect me because I have what? Multiple streams of income at my fingertips that I can utilize, and I control them, not the government, not the president, not anyone else. Okay. So now As you're climbing that ladder and you get to level 1, this is what you stand to be bringing home every single month, on top of everything that you could already be making by passing out that link, by doing those group trips, and just by taking some of that training and getting those perks. Guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be getting money every single month. And that is going to make you feel great. You're going to start to have confidence in yourself again and your finances. And guess what? Level 2, which is where I've decided to land, and a couple of other people, you get the company card. But there are other platforms out there. Mary Kay is one of them, where you can get a company card, but you got to pay for it, and you got to qualify for it with your own credit, I believe. Here, Surge 365 says, you've been working hard for a couple of years. We want to reward you. Here, pick one of these vehicles. You don't have to be embarrassed about your credit score. You don't have to spend hours at the dealership. You don't even have to call up the insurance company to get a quote, because they are going to do everything for you. Why? Because you're a business owner. You own that top package you heard about. And guess what? You get the VIP treatment. This is where you get stuff other people can't get, right? Because you're a business owner with Surge 365. And imagine the conversation when people see you riding down the street and the company logo on one of those vehicles. You can pick any color you want as long as it's white, and they're going to bring it to your hometown. They're going to celebrate you. This is what we do. This is why we love it so much, because our founders, Coach Tomer, he takes so great care of us that it blows my mind sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, believe you me, this is real. This company loves people. As a matter of fact, the founder, Coach Tomer, he wants to see 10,000 financially free people by the year end of 2020. Now, we didn't know years ago when he told us about this vision that there would be a pandemic and people were really, really going to be praying hard for something like this. But here we are, and you have this opportunity that you can take advantage of, and all you have to do is say yes. You want to drive cars, you love cars like I do, and my mentor, Coach JP, the one and only Miss Janice Parker, we love cars. You want to go and check out the Mercedes? Hey, at this point, you're telling people to take off their shoes, but look at how much money you're bringing in on top of anything else that you're making by running your business on the other areas. Okay, you're going to be in that yacht planning on who you're going to bless next. But don't think these levels are impossible to reach. They're not impossible. The sky is the limit. All you have to do is decide where you want to go and put a dot on that place, and let's go to work and let us help you reach your goals. Okay, now is the time. Grandma said, don't put off to tomorrow what you can do today. You can get started when? Today. And when can you start earning money? Right now. Why? Because you need it. When? Right now. Okay, so you're going to get back to the person that invited you to this presentation. When? As soon as we get done. In other words, right now. Okay, and you can begin to go to work and receive some of this money. The money is on the table. You might as well grab it. I'm going to grab some. I want you to come along as well. But think about what you could do and how many people you can help if you're making this type of money. There is someone on each one of these levels in this business right now. When you come aboard, we go to some events when travel opens back up, and guess what? You're going to meet some of these people and you can ask them questions. They're approachable. They don't mind sharing. Why? Because we all want the same thing. We want better, and we want to help as many other people as we can get the same thing. And we're going to do it one family at a time. Okay. Now imagine if you own that motor coach right there, your level 7 director, you're making money, your life has changed, your zip code has changed, right? Imagine grabbing up the whole football team of little kids and taking them across the world somewhere in that coach. You could do that because it's yours. You could do whatever you want to do, and you could begin to bless whoever you want to bless. And how can you do it? And when can you do it? Well, you can come aboard, partner with us, and take advantage of that top owner package, that top VIP membership, has its privileges area. That's where you want to be. That's where you get everything that we talked about and more, because we cannot stay here all night and tell you everything. You get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, let them know you're ready to get started. This made sense to you and you're ready to do something different with the money that you do have, right? One-time fee of $499 to do what? Own your own business. You're not getting a job here. You're owning your own business. And while you learn the business, you're going to earn money on day one. So it's 10:08 right now. If you were to come aboard right now, by midnight, you could have your check already being ready to being pending. It's been done that people have come aboard, and on day one, within a couple of hours, someone's already made a booking, a group trip, and 2 weeks later, they got a couple of $1,000s in the mail. You haven't even completed any training yet. Where do they do that at? Here at Surge 365, that square. So you come aboard, you got that one-time fee of $499, plus you'll have a $99.95 monthly overhead fee. Now, any business that you own, you're going to have a monthly overhead, but I don't know many places that it's going to be that low. However, because we care about you, guess what? For a limited time, we have a stimulus offer just for you for 90 days. You don't have to pay that $99.95. I don't know how long this offer is going to be on the table, so you're not going to wait forever to take advantage of that, right? But don't worry, when you sign on the dotted line and you say, I do, to being a business owner, to being your CEO of your own company, your clock starts ticking toward that vacation reward that you're going to receive. Okay, so all you got to do is just get started, and all that and everything that we told you and even more, that's $20 a month, extra $20 to be able to build your business, invite people in, sign people up, and do everything that you want to do and then some. Okay, you get to come aboard and be a Surge Business Associate along with us, and experienced trainers have vested interest in your success, and they're waiting to help you every step of the way. They're very, very giving, and they love what they do. And we also are in connection with the industry's leading technology and support. We have the highest immediate income potential in the industry. Why? Because our compensation plan is set up by our founders with us in mind, and nobody can touch it. I can attest to that, but you can prove it to yourself. You come aboard and check it out for yourself by running your own business and see how you get paid and see how quickly you can begin to change your finances. It's not going to take you long. And while you're doing it, you're going to have some business building and expenses tracking apps included with your business, everything. You get virtual training, those founders that we told you about. All this is this $20 per month. So you came aboard and you pay extra $20 for this add-on. Guess what? Oh my gosh, you got so much at your fingertips. Once you really start digging into the business and see what you really have, I haven't even scratched the surface yet. There's so much you can do, and you can have so much fun doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is come aboard, say yes, get started today. And what can you do with this one platform? Well, for starters, you can come aboard, and this company can add certainty to your future. It has helped thousands and thousands of other people do that, add hope to their future. Right now, even before we had the pandemic, they've developed additional income that cater to their needs. And maybe you just want extra just because you want it. Maybe you want to replace your income. Maybe you want to take your plan B and turn it into your plan A. Does not matter. Wherever you fall, you can do it with this business. Why? Because you determine how much you get paid, and you do it all with this one platform with our help. And oh my goodness, I hope you're excited. That was a lot of information, wasn't it? So
yes, it was quite a bit. Listen, this is an answer to somebody's prayer: to own a business, to become a CEO, to work from home, to position themselves to earn extra couple of $1,000s or more a month. So I say be a blessing to someone and invite them to join us tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Same place at nextgenwebshow.com. NEXGEN webshow.com.
Oh, yes. So you guys, you heard my co-host. Get started. Get back to the person that invited you to this presentation. Let them know you're ready to get started. When? Right now. You don't have to wait because we don't know what tomorrow holds. You're ready right now. Let's get you started. Let's help you get that money in the mailbox right away. But if you're one of those people who this made sense to you, but you're having trouble with that $499, let me tell you, please get with us. There are so many different ways that you can come up with money, and we want to help you do that. We believe in leaving no one behind. So if you are interested, get back with the person that invited you to this presentation and let them know what you need. Let them know what the issue is so we can figure out a way to get you started, okay? Because what this is all about, I know it's about traveling and shopping and making some money, but it's about putting you in position to live a better life right now. And we want to do it, and we want to do it right now. And we're going to get started tonight. This presentation is over. So if there's no questions, I've checked the chat. I want to say thank you to everyone on the line tonight. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Co-host, do you have anything else that you want to say before we end this?
I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Remember, be a blessing to someone who needs to be blessed. Get started now.
All right, let's get started, guys. This presentation is over. We want to see you on the beaches of the world, but we want to see you at the bank more than that. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time, next week. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.